Hello, everybody. Welcome back to D&D Part 2. In this part, we have some pretty interesting stuff going on, so be sure to watch through the whole thing, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you.
So we meet our four adventurers by the lake, freshly washed and cleaned, armor freshly shined, and boots free of slime. All is good except for Lucky Roo, who is currently plagued. All right, so
uncontested.
I forgot who rolled the best last time. Actually,
all I know is I'm immune to plague because I drank piss.
All right, so it
or I can get spawn killed 3
is...
times in a row because the guy's in our spawn uncontested.
Who won?
You have not set fire yet.
Oh, okay. So it is Ben,
I totally didn't teabag that fucker.
Lucky Roo,
killing me.
Fee, and then Jarrell.
What are you talking about? I had the worst rolls yesterday.
No. For when we rolled for initiative.
Oh, initiative. Oh, we can just roll again. Initiative's only for combat, though.
Yeah.
Usually DM picks who goes first.
Yeah.
I would just have you roll for it. That's so much easier, honestly.
Yeah, you can have us roll for it if you'd like.
Everyone just roll again. I'm
All
gonna
right,
make
roll
you
a
roll
D20?
Yeah, D20 once. I'm gonna make you roll every time you guys start because it's so much easier than having to pick one unless we're in like the middle of combat.
Ooh.
Then we have to go
Oh,
with
wait,
the last person.
I did the
One
wrong
frame a
thing. I did
second,
the
so
wrong
he
thing.
literally teleports.
No, he said /roll d20.
That's fine.
Yeah, you did it right.
Oh,
So
okay, okay.
8,
I thought it was
4,
initiative.
10,
Okay.
and we're waiting on Ben.
Oh,
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Oh, well,
God.
fuck me. I'm starting off on a bad foot. Good.
I'm on the same. I'm
All right.
right in front of
It's
you.
a good thing. A good thing I know how this night's gonna go already. All right.
So the order is Fee, Jarrell, Hoodie, Ben.
Okay.
So let's just
Alright.
write that down because
That's good. At least I know exactly where I'm going anyway, so I'm good.
It's probably for the best that you go.
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna take the longest.
I think your teammates are kind of tired of having to deal with everything you cause.
Yeah, you keep reading books. You need to stop that, kid.
I ain't gonna fucking stop reading books. I need to know what's going on here.
Technically, if you didn't
Hey,
find the
man.
books, we would be screwed because you did find the bestiary and the map, so.
I mean, fair enough.
Thank you. See.
Hey,
At least you didn't cloak the glowing triangles.
What did I tell you, Dragon Boy, about defending people? You won't have to fight me soon, sir. I'm gonna just calm that down.
Technically, you haven't told him jack shit about defending people.
So
Yeah, I threw at him when we met the Starface God.
we met
remember
our
all my
adventurers
No,
on
you
the side of
thought
the
you
lake
can. Oh,
freshly in the morning. Freshly clean, their armor has been wiped free of grime and their shoes free of slime. They depart into the city, headed toward... Well, actually, this is where you guys come in.
Where should we head to, peoples?
Wasn't we going to the mansion? Not mansion. That place for
City Hall?
City Hall. Is it the City Hall?
well, there was a library that takes you straight to him through the hole, but we might have to fight cultists. And then there was the other path.
No, we're going to have to. It was made pretty clear to me by Mr. Stars that there are cultists in there and that they're not friendly.
Okay, so either way,
We can take them?
You can fight
I
the
mean,
cultists.
we can probably take them. Yeah.
I fucking hate the
Then why would we be that deterred by these cultists? I could probably slap one of them to death.
Such high speed. It's
Okay. Because I am one person and they are many, and I was alone.
Fair point.
Fair point.
Okay, so there was the library, the City Hall. There was the inn that we already went to. The apothecary.
There is a church that we have not been to. There is the the mayor's office that we have not been to,
Hello?
and the smithy where all but one of us have not been to.
Okay.
And I would
Can I
like
hear
to
Yeah, we can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
I would like to stress the fact that what we are about to go face is a dragon.
Slime.
Slime.
Okay,
Dragon.
still put the
Powerful.
asterisk next to it that is a dragon, so it is going to be big and hard to kill.
And strong.
Maybe we should go try to find something to help us kill it.
Make an interesting point.
Didn't the mayor is the dragon, but didn't we talk to somebody or find out that somebody could help us kill it?
No,
No.
No?
See, that's where you're wrong, my friend.
I swear there was someone and we're like, well, we don't need to anyways. No? Dungeon Master, no?
No.
we should
you,
probably look around the town for something.
You do have a mystical.
Let's go to the
MacGuffin.
smithy.
You do have a mystical MacGuffin that you have to find in order to help you, or you can ask the man made out of stars for help. But it's a pretty high price.
That guy. So weird shit to me every time he shows up. I don't like that guy. Fuck him. He's my god and all. But fuck
We
him.
should split up and search the places.
Split up. We
Either
just started. We just got back
For
to
real,
near
yeah, I
each other.
was just about to tell you.
Would you prefer that we all go to each of the places together?
We have more
find
combat
items?
strength.
You make a good point.
And the last time you had to run away fleeing with your little books because you was by your goddamn self.
That's true.
Together it is.
You can't argue with
Going
him.
first.
You really can't argue with him.
All right. What will you guys be departing
I
to?
feel dirty when I
We haven't been to the church. I guess we could go there first.
Okay.
I might as well use it too.
The church we are.
That was not a good sigh.
Wait, hold up. Let me raise my hand real quick. I'm in class. Teacher, can I call the man made out of stars real quick?
You mean you can? Sure.
Hey, wait. Why are you calling that guy? I said a couple seconds ago. Fuck that guy.
Oh.
I made that pretty imminent. I thought it was very, very, very painted in my.
No, that's very clear. But here's the point: I kind of have the plague, so I kind of need to cure myself. Please realize that.
He wants to drink piss, man. Don't worry about it.
With a swish and a whoosh, at the mere mention of him, the man made out of stars appears.
Can
Hey,
I just
Lucky-
say this real quick?
Hey, guys, have you guys like see the new theoretical shit I'm doing? Like I got clouds coming in, I'm like riding in on the wind. What do you think? Like a good intro for a god, yay or nay? What do you
Trying to be a drama major?
I mean, I
Lucky Roo needs piss to heal
I
himself.
need piss.
you're lucky we need you for this quest, or I would smite the fuck out of you. Anyways, who called me?
I need piss.
You need piss. 3 gold coins.
All right. I paid the 3 gold coins. Let me go to my character sheet real quick and subtract 3 gold coins.
Oh, wait. The money is in there too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, you can use your character sheet for everything.
Ah.
That's how you keep
Yeah.
track of how much money you have, although you have 100 pieces of gold, so I don't know how that's gonna...
You can literally roll everything from here, pretty much. So
Can you
yeah.
roll this? Hold on. I'm going to try some.
All right. Lucky Roo pays his 3 coins.
Yep.
Wait
Wait a minute. Fuck that guy. Yeah,
And every time I pick
Lucky
up
Roo
level
pays his
DMG,
coins.
I go on a
The
slide.
man of
Feeling
stars
cool.
graciously accepts it. Here goes your jar of
It's
pee.
broken.
I did
Thank
something
you.
a little extra in there for you.
High fire rate.
Okay, can I ask what it is?
High damage.
No, but you can drink it and find out.
Alright. Then I'll drink it.
You weird, son.
Lucky Roo takes a large swig of piss. Surprising. And with a bang, flash, and a whoosh, his plague is gone.
Can you tell what it is?
Can I tell what it is?
Before he finishes his sentence, Lucky Roo's skin suddenly starts to fall off of him. His scales shed, only to come back a beautiful lustrous blue, and he gains 2 feet in height.
Hey.
What the fuck was that?
You should
Is this
change that in your
permanent?
character sheet.
Some random guy just dropped onto my head with a knife.
Sorry, that
have an AF.
random noise from Jarrell's mic was like really weird.
Yeah,
Alright,
it was like a kind of sort of video that I tried to immediately stop.
Oh, okay. What was I talking about? Oh, so you magically... I just noticed there's still PTSD on someone's character sheet.
Oh my god, I forgot
He
about
magically
that shit.
gains 2 feet in height. He gains +2 to armor and +2 to strength. Congratulations, my friend. You just leveled up. Congratulations.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Wait a minute, what the fuck?
Congratulations.
That's
I
a lot
like
of
you.
Congratulations.
I like you, Lucky Roo. I like you. in
Hey
that-
yo,
It's kind of the
yo,
fact
son.
you're also wearing a pendant. Yeah, Mahias, what's up?
not become like your like soul believer.
You mean,
I ain't
yeah,
get
you
no
did.
fucking pluses from that shit.
Don't worry, fam. I got you. When you run into the cultists, I got so much good shit for you. You don't even know. All right.
I just want to just like repeat things that happen.
Look. I'm gonna be real with
The
you.
guy's a pedophile.
On the down low, if you wanna,
Froze
like-
me in time and covered me in goop. He exploded a baby in my face.
You could.
They-
How would you know about that?
Of my
He
7
told
kill
me.
Who told him
streak.
about
Somehow I
that?
didn't get a single score streak because it wasn't actually giving me points towards it.
Silence. Now I'm gonna be real with you on the low Mahias. I'm gonna be real with you. If you pay me 2 gold right now, I'll slide you some pills to make your dick bigger.
Sir, I am a black man. I'm already there. I'm already where I need to be.
See. You got a tree
I
trunk,
was a second to like,
but you ain't got an
one more
elephant
bullet
trunk.
into their brain.
If you get my meaning.
I
Wait,
have,
an
I have a
elephant
couple-
trunk is smaller than a tree trunk, sir.
Hey, Lander.
Are you trying to get him
Lander,
pills that make his dick smaller?
Lander,
I just
Lander, why you had to
stars-
say that?
And so this is one of you. I have a couple queens that would beg to differ. Okay, let the world should go
Oh
in
my
between these
God.
legs, playboy. I need you to calm that down.
All right.
Oh, my stomach.
Fine. I'm not gonna play favorites. I'm gonna be real cool. So y'all get a +2 to your stats. All right, fine.
Get it.
And he gets a
Plus-
level?
Yeah, y'all gain a level and get +2 to your stats. I'm not gonna play favorites. I'm a fair deity.
That's-
I'm a fair deity. It's all good.
All right, let me add these bitches together.
So everyone add that to your character sheet, please.
So wait.
It's gonna be a very unorthodox D&D
So
campaign.
strength-
I'm telling you
Okay.
now.
So if my
Do
strength
you
is
know
17,
how levels work? Because we all get new skills and shit now.
Ah, fuck. You don't gain a level. Hold on, back up. You don't gain a level, but you get a +2 to
I was about to
stats.
+2 to stats, so just like
I don't feel like sitting here for like 3 hours.
Okay.
Everyone tries to figure out what they want. No.
Okay.
+2 to stats.
So I just
Temporarily.
add +2 on my set.
Temporarily.
Wait a minute
Temporarily.
now.
okay, I'm just gonna
okay.
I'm gonna put in the bio +2 to stats for this session, and then remember to update all of them.
So what happened was we had to add +2 to our attacks and rolls, so that way we would actually be able to do stuff in this part and the parts coming up probably. That's why we did it. So yeah.
Now,
I was
Is
to say,
it
I'm
all
about to
you
be
guys-
unfucking
is-
defeatable.
is that all you guys? You fucking wish. Is that all you guys wanted? Is that all you need?
No, it's gonna be something like
Uh,
this. If you roll
Are
religion, it's gonna be
you,
like
are you guys sure you don't want these pills? 2
No,
gold and
no.
they're pretty good pills. I mean,
As a female, what does that do to me?
well,
That's a good question.
well,
it Merlins you.
We go back to the game.
yeah.
Let's
Not
stop on the
really.
fucking
I'm
game.
so glad you know that reference.
Unfortunately, yeah. No, it would. Since you're a woman and these are magical pills, these would have the opposite effect of making your penis bigger. So,
It would enlarge in my clitoris.
let's just say you would be too stacked to move.
Okay, so it'd be my boobs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's just say you would have boulders dragging behind you as you try to run.
flawlessly lined up with
Now, if that's your thing, 2 gold for the pills.
Just want to make it a point that I still hear Benjamin's brother.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's just $2 for literally strapping boulders to your chest. I mean, who wouldn't want to destroy a slime with boulder titties? That sounds like a pretty good idea
I
to
don't
me.
think I'd be able to
Got
move
shot
that
for a
around.
big ass wall again.
Oh,
Hmm.
My bullets
That's
don't
unfortunate.
pierce, even with FMJ. They don't pierce
well, the
more
side of the
than
man
it
made of stars
Well,
disappears.
their bullets pierce through entire barrels. You're getting shot through
The
giant
party looks
gas
bewildered at what just happened. Landers turns to Mahias is like, did he just order you dick pills?
I don't know why he would do that.
I don't know why he would just try to solicit me dick pills either. Weird. It's an odd thing to do.
The man made of the stars very quickly reappears. It's like, look, I really need to get these pills off my hands. Please, someone buy them.
Why did you get them? Why don't you just give them to someone?
I can't just give them away. These are
How did-
magical pills.
Say
Okay, but
they
how did you
grow
acquire
bees
them?
out.
Guy just spawned on
Look,
top
I
of me
can't
again.
tell you how I acquired them
Why
either.
didn't you
Just buy the fucking
didn't-
pills.
Why didn't you just shove them in hoodies? Why didn't you just shove them in? Why didn't you just shove them in Lucky Roo's piss when you gave him piss earlier?
The reason being is because the negative status effect they have on dragons.
What do they do to dragons?
They turn them into lizards. I need to get rid of these things. They're magical pills. You don't understand.
Okay,
Some
can I
get
know more
ripped out,
about
son.
these pills?
Well,
Like,
don't-
say I chuck these
Cam
pills
didn't.
in a slime dragon. What do they do? Do they make a
Oh.
horny slime dragon?
no. That's
That's
just the
hentai
effect they have
content
on
right there.
humans. For humans, they make your dick bigger. For elves, they make your tits humongous. For dragons, they turn you into lizards. On a slime dragon, they wouldn't. How do I put this?
Sounds like a science experiment to me.
And
I
there,
mean, would you like to be my test group?
And
No.
No.
and there.
No.
Stop trying to experiment with shit, okay?
Okay.
I don't. Fine. If I tell you that they'll help you with the slime drag, would you take the pills?
If it's true.
I mean,
It's a lie.
maybe.
Mm.
I don't
If
know.
we
How
give
about
these pills to a slime dragon, is it gonna rape us to death?
I don't know.
Oh, that's
I've
a
never
very
tested them on a
important
slime
question.
dragon.
This is a very important question.
I haven't tested them on a slime drag. Would you like to be my test group and try it?
No.
Would it be
Yeah.
free?
Yeah,
Would it be free?
It would be free. Yeah, just take the damn pills, please. Just get rid of them.
Fine,
can't
I'll
have
fucking
them on
take the
me.
pills. As
Thank
long
you,
as they're
thank
free.
you.
Let me
The
get
man
some.
made out of
Just talk
stars.
about this.
The man made out of stars hands a vial of pills to Lander Stormwind. Mind
A
you,
vial of questionable pills.
How many pills are in there?
Lander answering Weird Lucky's question, unscrews the tap and takes a look inside. There's about 50 pills in the bottle in total,
Jesus.
all of a weird purplish sheen that seem to be moving for some weird reason.
I am not taking
Bootleg
these
Cialis.
pills.
This nigga got some fucking corner store gas station Cialis, and now he pushing them on us.
Cool.
You know what this means, right? I don't know if you
The
can
ma-
hear us, but you know what this means, right? It means that the man made us start his dick is little because he bought those pills for himself.
Very, very, very fun in my ass. Anyways, cool.
That's what you love, goddammit.
Thank you for getting rid of those pills. I'm gonna give you a fair warning. Whatever you do not, under any circumstances, eat those pills.
Oh, I wasn't planning on it.
Cool.
Those are
So why'd you try selling it for hold up?
Because I need
Why
to get
did
rid
you-
of them as fast
Wait.
as possible. All right.
So why did you try to sell them to Mahis? Obviously, he would have to eat the pills to.
Well, that's the difference between you and Mahis. Mahis would actually survive eating the pills and get the benefits. You would not.
Okay.
See, these pills are very special. They're what we call when a daddy
Yeah, you
dwarf
see that guy over there?
and a
He's
mommy
walking
dwarf love
in
each
and
other
wiping our
very
entire
much,
team in seconds.
but the daddy dwarf can't get it up. He takes these pills, crushes them, and then snorts them.
So
And then he
rape
goes on a
dwarves?
blood rampage and murders half of his family
Oh, okay.
before coming
And
home
I
to
just
his
got shot
wife
for the
and then
big ass
consummating
Can
kill.
their
somebody
marriage.
mix coke and steroids together?
Then wall, but again,
Steroids, coke, and Viagra.
Sounds like a
Lender.
very dangerous combination. Those are way too many stimulants.
Lender, you would not survive eating these pills.
I would not eat these pills.
My highest would.
I
At
would
the
not eat
detriment-
these pills.
Lucky Roo would not survive eating these pills. Celicite would not survive eating these pills. So
Just
trying to
because I'm
get it-
stronger than everybody?
Yes, I was trying to get you to take the damn pills.
Wouldn't he murder us after eating them then?
Yes.
According
That
to
would
you,
be
I
an
would
unfortunate
murder
side
then
effect. But
I
it
would
would
murder
report.
then rape them.
Look. You wanted something to. It's to help you deal with the cultists. There you go. Problem solved. I'm out. Deuces.
I'm not giving this to the cultists. I want to fight off
Oh, I would say
high, strong, rapey cultists. That's the oddest demographic to fight. What are you? Who wants to fight a bunch of already weird niggas who are souped up on magic drugs with boners? That's weird. I want to get in a
He
sword
makes
fight and get
An
poked with a penis.
amazing point.
The man made of the stars has already left. You're just talking to thinner at this point.
Is that your Gatorade in the fridge?
The yellow
Oh
one?
my god.
That's my Gatorade.
You want it?
Yes.
Yes, I want my Gatorade.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's
out of
it.
here.
Is that your
Any-
blue Gatorade in the fridge?
Why are you bleaching your hair?
The blue one.
Why are you wearing a bleach cap?
Why is she bleaching her hair? She's like 13.
Or well, no, I think that's one I cracked open.
Anyways, not the point.
So which one do you want?
Bring me the yellow.
So if we give it to Mahias, he becomes stronger, like his stats go up.
And
Yeah.
then he'll try to murder and rape us.
But what if he goes up by himself?
It's the first thing he sees. So if you guys are not around and he takes the pills, well then he'll just murder and rape whatever is in the general vicinity.
That's what I
It's
was
all
gonna
good.
say.
I
I'm
mean,
not
just wanna
giving.
let y'all know.
I'm holding
Dragon.
Mahis. For your own safety, I am holding on to these pills just to make sure you don't murder and rape something. Because I don't think that would be a fun experience for you.
Not at all. To let you know, I've killed many of people.
You can have that.
A couple of things.
Okay, I'm here, but I'm
Rape
gonna
was
have my
never on that
headphones off
itinerary
for a
for things
second,
I
so
would do.
cover something up.
Never really something I was thinking about getting
Covering my
around
bird
to.
cage, so I'll be like 5 feet away.
Ooh. Alright, you guys finally want to head towards the church?
Yes.
I also love you guys' insinuation that he would end up raping you when I said nothing about rape.
I never said anything. I let them go for that because I know.
You said,
Viagra. It is
I s-
Viagra. It is Viagra and steroids.
Look,
cocaine.
you made that assumption. I didn't say anything about it. I just said when a mommy dwarf and a daddy dwarf love each other very much, and a daddy dwarf can't get it up. Look, you took
goes
it
on a blood rampage.
Said he then murders half his family.
before returning home to his wife and consummating his marriage.
Right. You know what I hear?
I hear berserkers
Murder
rage.
than
in
rape.
pills.
That's what I was gonna say. Berserk.
I hear berserkers rage in pill form. I don't know what the hell you heard.
Cool.
Plus Viagra.
I mean, if he has a giant erection while fighting people to the death, that's his business. Ain't got shit to do with me.
You made the pills.
Hey,
Exactly.
hey! Don't be throwing no accusations about me making pills, and I ain't do shit. Where you hear that from?
Where did I hear that from? Your brother.
So you're talking with the enemy now?
No.
The party all turns towards Lander Stormwind with very curious eyes. I think he's been sabotaging. He's been reading books. He's already been reading, setting up cultists and everything. I think he might be a spy, guys.
Unless
It
I
was a
got-
joke.
That's just what a spy would say. Watching you
called
closely.
this-
You tried to drown us and piss her. You don't really have credibility here.
It was a blessing.
Hey, all admit,
It was
stay the fuck away from books.
blessing.
However,
Blessing.
you
Blessing.
these seemingly infinite amounts of jars of piss of various variety, you now have liability to stand on. You are more suspicious than him.
At your words, the man made us stars appears yet again. Did someone say piss?
Yeah.
Did someone say piss? You
No,
don't want to
R. Kelly was out here. I guess he finally came back.
It's a freestyle buff, sure.
Damn. It's a shame I got all this this magical unicorn piss, which can kill a slime dragon in like one hit in just a single jar. If only someone would take this off of my hands.
Free of charge?
You stand under a unicorn while it peed and put your head by his penis?
No.
That's nice. That's nice.
Obviously.
No.
That's nice. Is it free?
No. I shot a unicorn on an astral plane, and then I ripped his bladder out of its body. And then I
shot
it
a
into
unicorn.
jar. Yes, I shot a unicorn. I have a bow and arrow
He
too,
shot
all right?
the spirit of a unicorn.
Well, yes, I may have been the cause of 65,000 unicorn deaths within the last 3 days, but hey, it's okay. It's all for profit. It's all
You
good.
murdered the embodiment of goodness and innocence in the world because you wanted to jar its piss.
When I get the chance,
I'm really feeling like this line you fed me about your brother being the child rapist and murderer might be you.
No. I'm not with that. I'm not with that pedo shit. Calm that shit down.
Okay, now
He
is it
actually
free?
is.
You only dodged the pedo shit and not anything else.
My question was never answered. I needed that unicorn piss to one-shot the dragon. I ain't gonna get my piss, am I?
Look, clearly coming back down here was a mistake.
Wait.
Wow.
You guys seem to be stuck, so I'm just gonna help you guys out.
That might be pretty funny.
You see that?
I just played around with multiplayer. and
There
the
it
guy
is. All right. So you see that giant beam of light coming down from the sky? That's the way you need to go. You should go in that direction. Just go over there. Go over there. That's where you need to go. All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
you can tell I haven't
I'm,
started zombies. I've been grinding out to get a VM.
I'm gonna go up to back to where I came from and chill the fuck out.
Okay.
Yeah. Deuces. For the rest of this session, the man made out of stars will not answer your calls.
Okay.
Oh wow.
So as it turns out, all
he
you
has
gotta do
officially
is
ghosted you. He has officially ghosted you.
so apparently all you've got to say to get him to leave is call him a rapist.
Call him a child murderer and rapist. He disappear.
He dodged the child murderer thing.
Yeah,
I just hear something about
he
rape.
went and made a point about saying no rape.
No, that pedo shit.
Anything about the murder and the other atrocities. And but never admitted to the fact that he was lying that his brother did it and it was him. Never denied that either. And he just left.
Fair enough.
The man made out of
Find out
stars
all
very intently
Suspicion.
listens to their conversation.
We should probably go to the beam of light, though.
I agree with that
Yeah.
one.
Yes.
All right.
Suspicious beam of lightning now. But we ain't got shit else to do.
With very, 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 very wary, with a very wary mood set over the group, they decide to depart towards the giant beam of light falling from the sky. making their way through the snaking city, through the gutters filled with slime and plague. They arrive at the front of their destination, which is an incredibly, almost
You'll notice
impossibly
something off about some
tall
sun
church
with it.
that doesn't really seem to fit the town. The church covered in markings of arcane.
Wearing rubber ducky rings for you guys too.
What the fuck
Good,
is Tyler
it does
talking
so for
about?
you.
Did I just hear a rubber
I don't
ducky
know.
wearing leggings?
Tyler has the greatest mic out of everybody here.
Tyler's playing Call of Duty Zombies.
Oh.
I don't know. I
I
don't
heard
know.
like rubber ducky. I'm like, what the fuck is Tyler
They're
talking
wearing rubber duckies. The zombies are
Oh.
wearing rubber duckies.
about? Okay. Hold on, I need to turn on my fan. It's hot in here.
I don't know if that's a shock at all, but a lot of weird things in games tend to be because of me. Well, hey,
Ben, is that your room or are you like?
This is my room. Yeah, we're in the same room.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Okay.
guys share a room?
Hmm.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, son. Get out.
Nice.
Okay. What part did you not hear?
Shit.
I don't think shit was a part of my.
All I heard was I got hit by something or something.
Oh no. Okay, I'll start again. With a very wary mood set over the party, with a very wary mood covering the party towards the man made out of stars, they set off through the snaking city to the giant beam of light. They arrive to their destination, which appears to be an impossibly tall church covered in arcane runes and giving off a very menacing
you get
vibe. The party shifts nervously from foot to foot before all turning to Lander in question.
Perfect. I need some SMG details.
Now what?
We go inside, obviously.
Okay. Should Mahis lead since he's technically the
I think
strongest?
that's a good idea.
Let's slap everything.
If he wants to go in first, fine by me.
So I have
Mahis, you
never
here?
once figured out where that relic
I'm
is.
still here. This one, what the fuck y'all volunteer me to do this shit?
You're the strongest. You have more defense. Go ahead.
You literally have the most defense out of all of us and the strongest stats.
Don't know why I gotta go first.
We'll help you from back here.
Like
Do you want to go first, or would you like me to go in first?
But you like die instantly. Or you might find a book which that may be worse.
If there are books in there, I'm gonna find them. It's an inevitability.
Oh god, here we go
Look at
again.
I'll go. Gotta keep this mother away from these guys.
Oh my god. Alright. Mahias takes a step towards the door. They're very tall oak wood doors studded with black metal, painted with bloodied eyes on every square inch of it.
I'm hunting zombies.
You know
I have
what?
a
If it
question
wasn't
real
for the
quick, DM.
eyes, this would be a nice door.
I have a question real quick, DM.
Sure.
So I am a scholar. You said that there were arcane writings on the door, right?
Yes.
I think I might be able to tell what those are, I imagine, right?
You can. If you chose to read them, you can actually read them.
Don't read them out loud.
I will read them then.
Don't read them out loud.
Myself,
Don't
obviously.
read them out loud.
I just want to know what they say.
Okay. Lander. Lander, very quickly behind Mahia, steps up and begins to read the runes on the door.
I stop and look at
I'm
Land.
not reading them alive. I'm just squinting at them to see what they say.
After a minute or two of very knitted brow, he comes to the conclusion of what the words actually say. He turns to his compatriots and says, "All right, I've deciphered what the door says. It says, all who do not worship the god slime, please evacuate the premises. You will be killed on sight. Alak Dinmu Neshesh." The party turns to him in horror. Did you just read an incantation out loud again?
I didn't. You did that. You could have typed to me all of that, and I would have read what I chose to read aloud. You did it for me.
Say where I appear at. I'm going to use anywhere but
And then
Lander,
I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. You and this fucking need to read everything the fuck out loud. Hey, it's worrying, son.
Lander instantly refuses their accusation about reading incantations.
No. I'm talking to you, table talk right now. Next time, please just type to me what the thing says, and I'll choose what I read.
All right.
No, this is a through line. He's gonna keep doing this.
It's a character.
Keep just being a
You
repeated
can't help
callback.
Oh my god.
I probably would have done it anyway,
Pretty much. I'm pretty sure you
but I
would
would like to know beforehand what I'm reading.
At least their freedom of choice.
He quickly refutes He quickly refutes the mere accusation of the fact that he read aloud another incantation after previously learning his lesson about reading books and incantations out loud.
So y'all want me to go into the building when they say they killing people on site? Is that what y'all telling me?
Yes. But
Well, we're all
Smithy and see
going
if
in
we
the
can get a
building,
shield.
technically.
I'm going first.
I mean, the smithy is free to loot. It is literally just an empty place filled with weaponry, the various states of which can or cannot be determined by maybe some mystical MacGuffins.
So I have a couple of
I think I really like
Let's go.
mystical MacGuffins.
Okay.
Let's go then.
I think I can tell if a blade is chipped or not, but okay.
Okay.
I don't really
Are
use a weapon, do
you
I?
choosing? Are you choosing to abandon your current
It's over
location
there near
of
the
the
steering
church
wheel.
and
By the
instead go
zombie
to the
too.
smithy
Right
as a
here.
group, or do you wish to split up?
No, stick as a group. Stick as a group for
Smithy.
We
real.
should probably stick as a group. We're coming back here though after we go to the smithy.
To loot it, yeah.
All right. So
Although surprisingly,
They have something to sharpen my sword.
SMG I've got doesn't count as an SMG.
after some thought and consideration, they all turn and decide to instead travel across the city to the smithy. Worming their way through the city yet again, this time avoiding all the puddles from the plague, unlike the first time they tried to walk through the city. They come to the smithy. The smithy is a rather normal sized building in various states of disrepair. Windows are broken, the door is literally in splinters, but the weapon still remains for some reason. All as sharp as the day they were first put there.
Interesting.
That's fucking suspicious.
Hmm.
One by one, they enter the shop.
Hello.
I want to let y'all know, as a guy that uses a sword, these blades should not stay this sharp for this long. Does that mean? If so, that means these shits were sharpened here, then abandoned immediately.
Could it be the cultist?
Any significant amount of time, these bitches would have rusted. However, they still shine.
How many rooms are in the smithy?
There are 2 rooms.
2 rooms.
One is a bedroom.
I want to explore the bedroom.
All right.
I'm keeping as many
Okay.
numbers
Lucky
as I
roll.
can.
Follow
I'm
Landon, make
going
sure he
with
doesn't
him. I'm
touch
going.
any fucking book.
Going with.
While Stilisite and Mahias look through the blades, deciding what they do and do not wish to take with them, Lucky Roo and Lander decide to walk into the back room together, which, as they discover, is a bedroom.
Hmm.
Very quietly we go. Very quietly.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I don't
I'm
know
gonna
if
turn the
I'm
place
able to
upside
stay
down
too
for
long
anything.
if I do it,
Okay. With
but, if I
religious
end up having to
fervor,
go before
Lander,
we
on
actually
entering the
end
room,
up, like,
immediately
fighting
starts
or
tearing it
dying or
apart,
anything,
looking
Okay.
for
then I'll
anything
just
that could
tell
be
y'all when I gotta
remotely of
split.
use. Lucky Roo stands at the doorway, utterly terrified of this man's determination to find something.
I
You
don't
love
think
to
I-
read books, don't
Well,
you?
I know I'm not the host, so y'all
What?
still okay.
Said you love to read books, don't you?
I just want to see if there's anything here.
After much
Yeah, I'll
searching,
probably end
actually
up
not
having
much
to find
searching,
out
there's
if
really
I
not
can,
that much in the room.
like,
But
not sure,
after some searching, Lander noticed a very
a bunch of random
interesting pattern in the corner. Kind of
You
like
know, I
tucked
miss
away
the
in the
rubber
dark,
ducks.
like where It is a pile of dirt with very interesting shapes in it.
I'll dig up. I'll go look at the shapes real quick.
Lander cautiously, hopefully, approaches the shapes in the pile of dirt. He stares at it from about a foot away.
Can I tell what the shapes are?
They have no known language that you would ever know. They're just random shapes.
Can I at least determine what their use would be?
Sure. With great caution, Landers reaches towards what appears to be a pile of dirt, towards these shapes. About an inch away from the shape. Okay. About an inch away from the shape suddenly seems to swell and dashes across the room at Lucky Roo.
Oh dear. You might want to move.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for awakening whatever it was.
Lucky Roo, what would you like to do? Something's rushing at you very fast pace. This is your go. Would you want to attack it? Do you want to move out of the way?
No, yeah, move out of the way.
You want to move out of the way? I'm gonna need you to roll dexterity.
Okay.
Oh, +2.
Why did it attack Lucky Roo and not me?
It didn't.
What's
I didn't
that
say it
plus
attacked.
2?
I said it dashed.
Oh, man.
Oh dear. Well, he failed.
Yeah.
You got a 9. Yeah, that. Okay. Lucky Roo tries to dash out of the way, only to stumble upon his own tail and fall flat on his face. The thing rushing towards Lucky Roo immediately latches onto his face.
Oh my
We'll wait until my roommate gets here.
With the scream, Lucky Roo tears at it.
Shut down because otherwise he'll end up fucking bad.
Am I okay? Can I still breathe?
Well, no, it's on your face.
I'm trying to tear it off technically, so.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, what happens next?
Oh, that was the last one.
Someone come help me, like y'all just standing there.
They can't come help you. Damn, I should have made you do an intelligence check, Ben, before I made you read the runes.
Can you make me do one now?
An intelligence check?
After it attacks me? After it latches to my face?
I mean, sure, do an intelligence check. Oh, I can actually... Yeah, go ahead and do an intelligence check if you want to.
Okay. Oh, that's a saving throw, my bad.
Intelligence save. Roll again.
Roll again? What do you want me to roll another save or?
Well, you're not in danger. There's no reason for you to be using an intelligence save.
Okay, what kind of check am I making? Am I making a check for like history, like investigation?
It'll be investigation because you actually have a bestiary on you.
Honestly,
Okay,
I
it's
probably
the
should've
same
just
kind of
attacked it.
roll and it's the same number. It would be the
Okay. Well,
Show me where to grab the shield.
all right.
Right there.
Instead of helping Lucky Roo like any normal person would do, Lander instead takes out of a book and immediately just tries to find what exactly this creature is.
Hmm.
I appreciate that.
I need to know if it's dangerous or not.
It's on
Yeah,
your
after
face.
it's killed me.
I'll walk toward the bear.
What is it?
to investigate what's
just-
going on.
You will suffocate. Actually, within like quite soon.
All right,
Oh,
so
dear.
I hear his screams and I try to pull it off his face.
So it's like run towards Lucky Roo, and I need you to roll.
That's probably a strength.
Yeah, I was gonna have roll strength, but it's not looking to roll strength. Please.
All right, I don't have my strength.
Remember, there's a
Oof.
+2. Oh no! There's a +2, so it would be a 9. I mean, you still fail, but it would be a 9.
So she didn't pull it off my face, basically.
At least he can breathe.
No.
Can he breathe?
No.
Can I-
Constitution
no.
would tell.
Yeah.
Rolling a Constitution would tell.
So should I roll a Constitution?
You can.
This
Okay,
is a
okay.
saving throw, by the way.
Oh, it is a saving
Don't
throw.
worry, I answer.
Oh my god, I was right. It was
Oh my
gonna be fucking horrible.
Okay, I'm going to try and save him. Wait, I have 2 strength. I can't save him.
This is
Let me
bad.
try and
Where
take it
are
off his
you,
face.
dude?
I'm going to yell for Mahis to save him because I don't
Where
have
are
the physical
you?
strength to
Hold
do
on,
it.
hold on. So Celestite run towards Lucky Roo in a very big panic in order to tear this thing off of his face.
It goes onto mine, doesn't it?
Unfortunately, no.
Mm.
Unfortunately, in her rabid attempts to save her companion, her travel mate, one of her new best friends, she fails utterly and ends up almost gouging out one of his eyes.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I almost became
Yeah.
one eye. I almost became Shakes, basically.
You know, I have good and bad times, alright? So
This is why we don't piss off the man in the stars, because we could have
Lander, realizing that he may have made a horrible mistake with pulling out a book instead of immediately going to help Lucky Roo, calls for Maheus for help. Maheus, in the other room, currently looking at a very, very large dagger for some weird reason, turns and says,
What?
Insta-kill, cover up.
Actual
For you.
fuck.
So he's being strangled by some weird thing.
Andrew, is this your doing?
yes.
Yes.
What did I tell you about reading books?
It wasn't a book.
I
It
tried
was
to
a strange
teach this
ruin.
time.
I love how this conversation is going on as I'm suffocating. Like
I'm going to
there's no one that's
aim letters, okay?
Listen, he can't get it off his face, and I have no physical strength, as you can probably tell.
So, Maheus, what do you want to do?
I try to take it off his face.
I need you to roll strength.
God help me. God help me.
Come on.
Hey, hold on. I need you to
Do I
roll
just click
strength.
on strength?
Just roll your athletics.
Yeah.
With my athletics?
We go actually.
Oh my God.
Because I still have yet to
Yeah.
grab.
This is gory. I need to
I
do.
know.
Oh my god, you are so dying.
God
He
damn!
literally has a 6 and he can't. Wow. Wow.
Have I found anything about this
Is there a
this
teamwork
thing?
thing that we can like pull it off together? Like these are questions.
Trey, have I found anything out at all about this thing?
No.
No, I rolled a 16. Technically an 18. Have I not found anything?
Oh my god.
Well, in the time that you were trying, you pulled out the book to try and find it, but he's choking in real time. He's suffocating in real time. That's the problem. So you pulled out the book. Mind you, if you had stayed with it just a little longer, you would have actually found out what it was. But you chose instead to try to help him by calling for Maheus. You put down the book in order to call for Maheus.
That is not. I do not believe you have to put down a book to yell at someone.
I mean, you're gonna be looking at the book. You're gonna be looking at a book, straight calling for Maheus, and he walks in with you reading a book. Are you sure you want that to happen?
Point. Good point.
Maheus would probably literally kill you on the spot.
I try again.
You want to try and pull it off his face again?
We haven't even seen the results of you rolling a 7.
One. Yeah. it's a
He
one.
literally hasn't. Hold on. So Maheus immediately reaches for the creature, grabs a fistful, and attempts to pull it off Lucky Roo's face. The creature not only slips through his fingers, it begins to crawl up Maheus's arm.
Well,
I have a question. Is this what is this?
What
He's looking
is
at the
it?
book again. Yeah, he's looking.
What
Are you
kind is it?
asking
Like
the-
a fae? Is it a fiend, an undead, something like that?
Forward on me.
Would you like to look in your book and try to find out what it is?
Look in your book. Look at your
If
book. this
it
time.
is one of these things, I've already been taught about them, and I should be able to recall it pretty easily.
I would prefer if you guys use context clues to figure out what it was, but considering
Okay.
that Lucky Roo is suffocating in real time, Celestite almost gouged out his eyes. Ben is trying to figure out what exactly the fuck is going on, and Maheus is like, "What the
I
fuck
can
is this
relate
on
to
my
that.
arm?"
I
Fuck it, I'm
Holy
lighting a
shit.
torch, and I'm putting it to the beast's skin.
All right, the beast. Oh, okay.
I don't know what it is.
Do you have a torch?
I have 10 torches and a
Okay.
tinderbox.
Okay.
So I have a thing to light the torches with and the torches.
This is the wrong character sheet. This is your character sheet.
In fact, everyone should have 10 torches
I
and
do,
a
yeah.
tinderbox if you have an adventurous kit.
Yeah, this is one.
I have a
Yeah.
tinderbox.
Also,
I
I've
do
got
have
like
a
40s on
Hmm.
DJ. I can't really go.
Give me a second. I don't want to play this. All right. So, Lander, in seeing the literal clusterfuck that's going on, immediately pulls out a torch, a unfired torch, an unlit torch, my bad, unfired, unlit torch, a tinderbox, and immediately lights it and puts it towards the beast. The beast recoils from the heat, immediately jumping off of Lucky Roo's face and Maheus' arm.
I do.
You trying to light me on fire?
No, I'm trying to light the creature on fire and save the dragonborn that it is strangling.
I do. Like,
Oh,
right away
God.
again.
I would thank you, but you almost technically killed me too. But I do appreciate it.
Fair. I solved my problem though.
Now, can you figure out what that was?
I can
Hold
do
on,
that,
hold on,
possibly.
hold on. The creature isn't done, by the way. The creature, firstly off their face, the face of
Hi, guys.
Lucky Roo and Arma Mahias, immediately jumps into a rack of weaponry.
How have I never
The weaponry instantly disappears,
well, I've walked
and
for one
the creature
time this time. Right,
puts on a more
everything.
metallic sheen.
Hmm.
Is that a better hint to what the creature
Ah,
is?
it's a slime.
Yes.
Wait, wasn't it Dusty before?
What was Dusty
Oh, yeah,
before?
there's this guy.
Wasn't when you first looked at it, wasn't it like Dusty?
Just
It
tell me when
looks
you
like a
want
pile of
to-
dirt. It doesn't mean it is a pile of dirt.
Okay.
You're telling me an 8-foot dragonborn nearly died to a tiny slime.
A copy slime.
That still doesn't change the point that I nearly suffocated, had my eye
because
gouged
a
out,
slime jumped on your
and-
face. Yes.
and Mahis almost got sucked in too.
Alright.
I was gonna kill the both of you.
I don't have to
Listen.
cost everyone when I do that.
All right, can I try to kill this? Can I just try to attack with one of my swords?
You wish to engage in combat with the slime that now has metallic properties.
Also,
Can
the
we
fact that it
reason
just
with it?
absorbed it.
It is not an intelligent creature.
Then, do we have another choice?
Well, you can always run away, but I would make you roll for that.
It's at the entrance of the. It's at the entrance of the smithy. We're inside a room in the smithy.
Yes.
Guess we're fighting.
Yeah,
You can
well,
try to run away. Keyword was try.
Accurate.
I
That didn't
attack
mean you would
it.
get away.
I attack it with my great sword. 'Cause
We
I'm
should
gonna need
probably
you-
roll initiative.
Yeah, I need your initiative now
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of
Fuck
all
this.
because you guys are entering combat.
Can you throw up an initiative chart?
Oh,
What?
You can make an initiative chart.
How?
Easily block your entire escape.
This is
route.
something you should have learned to do in the
damn.
thing for D20.
No.
So I can roll
Oh,
her
oh,
initiative.
oh, yeah. Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah. I haven't just used. I just haven't used it in a while. I forget how they did it.
It should be. I think it's below the dice counter. You can make a initiative
Shortcut
chart.
references. No, that's not it.
Oh,
I couldn't be more
Hold on, give me 10
mad.
seconds. I think I can find it.
Yeah, I don't remember where it was. I remember seeing it though. I do remember that.
that you got 19 initiative, but you're dying right now.
Yeah, I nearly suffocated with the
And
Constitution check.
apparently, I can roll 26s when it don't matter. But when it comes to me,
It's right above the dice GUI and right below the fog of war. It's the little clock.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that.
Oh,
opens
turn
up
order.
the
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Tokens in this page to take a turn. Right click the tokens and add turn. Use a short click turn.
Oh, we don't have tokens yet.
Yeah. It's easier for me to just keep track of the turn order.
Okay,
Honestly. So
Do you want me to just write it down for you so you can have it?
No. I always write all this down. I keep track of it between each thing.
Oh, okay.
I just prefer for you guys to roll new because it's a new session. Unless we're in the middle of combat, because I write it down in case we're in the middle of combat when we end it. So I keep them.
killed one earlier, so I didn't
Okay.
All right. So Maheus is not going first,
fuck up
but
the backdrop.
you're going second. The first one is for Lucky Roo.
Up and
which is-
raring to go after almost being suffocated to death.
Yeah. Damn.
That
It's
was
almost like
the
he's
worst.
into it or something.
That was probably
Don't give my
that was
character
the
kinks.
stairway there.
I mean, he is newly a man. Maybe he's into discovering new things about himself. Maybe I should have sold him the pills.
You didn't sell me the pills. You gave me the pills for free.
Fair enough. I really need to get those pills. I mean, anyways.
Hold on. Before this, Landers, you have the pill and you said you wanted to try it on the slime dragon. Instead of trying it on the beast that could probably kill us, do you want to try it on a smaller slime first? See what happens?
Sure, why not?
Hold on, before we do that, I was about to say, before we do that, we're gonna ask everyone else first.
I
And
tried
we just got
stabbing.
Can you try stabbing it first? I mean, I don't see why not.
Well, Lucky Roo goes first, but
If I had
yes.
more time, we probably
Well,
could have
actually,
made it
currently
way
Lucky Roo is still recovering from his asphyxiation, so he's currently
I lose a turn, basically.
you're currently down this turn. We're going with Maheus, which wanted to stab it, correct?
Yep, I'm going with the great sword.
All right. So I need you to. Where the fuck is your character sheet? It's over here. Great sword. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Babe, don't
Ignore
press
that.
things. All right.
Will do. Why
I
did you
need-
roll for him?
I accidentally pressed it. It was on. It wasn't fully on the screen.
Okay.
17.
Okay, you rolled a 17
Nice.
with a great
Plus
sword.
2,
Plus
so
two.
that's
19.
So you strike at it with your great sword. You strike at it with your great sword, hitting it and chopping off about a fourth of its total mass.
You should roll. He should roll damage real quick.
Oh, roll damage, my bad.
Fuck, I roll damage.
Click on the word great sword right
sword.
underneath the number 17.
Fuck.
Five,
That's
so 7 because plus 2. Unless you don't want to do plus 2s to damage.
Plus 2 damage is fine. I'm in for all stats. It's okay.
Okay, so plus
I allow
5.
it this one time.
Plus.
So yeah, the damage is 7.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you do 7 damage to it. It in total is. Oh god. Okay, this is gonna be this might take a while. Okay, you do 7 damage to it. It is now at 53 health.
Okay, wow.
Not bad.
Well, this is like your actual first battle, so it's currently at 53 health.
Alright, now it's Ben.
That's a strong start.
Now, yeah, next is Ben. What would you like to do?
I'm probably gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna attack it. Well, how close is it to me?
It is about. It's actually currently in front of the door. The room itself is. General measurement. It can fit about 300 people. It's about the size of your average classroom. It's a small smithy hut. Yes, in this world, that is considered small. About the size of a high school classroom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So not too big, but big enough to live in, and you're in the smithy part of it, not the living
bedroom.
quarters. So it's meant to be that big so you can work around and do stuff. So
Is there enough room for more than like 2 to 3 people to attack the beast at once?
yes, there's plenty of room for more than one person to attack the beast at once.
Okay, I'll attack it with my rapier.
All right, you know what to
I
do.
knew it was funny
Yes.
because like one of them actually spawned on top of it.
15
All right.
plus 2
Oh,
is
plus 2 is
17.
17, yeah.
And continue.
The damage.
Yeah. It was
Plus,
just a really bad
plus 2 is 9.
9. Wow. Okay.
Nice.
On me.
That's not actually bad at all.
Had that happen before, too. Watch behind you.
With a lunge. Wait a minute. Where's your character sheet?
Table, 'cause I'm a fucking idiot.
Fine. I'll give it to you. With a lunge forward, Lander stabs towards the beast's core. The beast moves at the last second.
Yeah, that would be a bad.
So you miss the core, but you do in total 9 damage and slightly nick it.
A nice hit.
Yes.
I'm running away.
Next is Lucky Roo. No,
it's
next is Stealth.
Stealth
So,
side,
my
yeah.
bad. I didn't mean to skip you. Stealth side, what would you like to do?
I would also like to know how far I am away from it.
You are currently next to Lucky Roo, who was at the door originally
So I'm like
of the bedroom. No, you're not. We're just going at the door of the bedroom. The beast is currently more towards the front of the smithy shop than anything. So yeah, you're currently more towards the back door that divides the two parts of the building because Lucky Roo was just suffocating and tried to help him.
Okay. Am I far enough away to
He
use
was
a bow?
following me.
You're inside of a building, and your companions are technically in front of you.
So, what's the approach?
Bow distance for this game is 30 feet is the minimum.
Okay.
You are
Okay.
not.
Then I'll
Oh,
use
wait.
my
If you're anywhere below that, you will get disadvantage when using the bow.
Okay, and does
Yeah,
height
I'm trying to
affect
stick near
the...
one at all times, but I might
Does
end up down.
elevation affect the stat as well? Or no?
Yeah, but you're on a level plane. You're inside of a building. You're
I
not
know.
standing on
That
top.
one
of
was for
something.
future purposes.
Yeah, it does actually.
Okay.
Elevation gives you increased damage
Go on,
because
one of
the arrow
them.
falls downward and faster due to gravity.
That is not
Okay.
true.
No? Okay.
That's game logic. Use
Well,
it.
yeah.
Play
It
Minecraft.
actually is
I mean,
game
sometimes
logic.
you gotta think
Yeah, but
fast,
it's not game logic in this game.
Yeah.
You play Minecraft or use Minecraft rules.
Humiliating when that happens.
Oh,
I've had it happen once,
All right.
but it was because I was rezzing.
So, what would you like to do?
All right. Sorry. I'm also gonna use the rapier. Hold on. Gonna start with that. Did it go through? Yes, it did.
All right.
Okay, this will probably have to be my last
Damage.
round.
You're not sneaking.
I should really learn to sneak. But yes.
Shit.
I just realized something.
I don't know why
Yeah.
my this person.
Trey, you made this the first town to fuck me, didn't you? Because none of these creatures have blood, so I can't use my blood curses. You piece of shit.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's insanity.
Yeah, I knew that I would get my dice.
Anyways, oh my god.
From what I saw,
Any-
God
God damn it.
Die
He saw through my
clear an
skill.
entire room
Okay.
with you.
So you rolled an 8 plus 2, that's 10. You rolled a 20, right? What did you? Oh no.
Oh, no, she
You
rolled.
Yeah, I see. My bad.
Watch out. behind you.
That's the damage, right?
Yeah.
What, did she hit it? If she had, I see why she's always rolling. You should have taken like a sneak action so you can
Yeah.
guarantee that
Yeah,
you get the
this is
sneak
where I'm like-
damage.
Yeah. Like I should learn to sneak because literally everything has sneak on it.
Yeah, because sneak is
Do
very
not
important for you.
Hit.
I
You
do
don't
that.
hit. You take a shot with your rapier and you miss.
I used my specialist weapon to save my ass there.
Okay. You take a step closer to the beast in order to hit it with your rapier, and unfortunately you miss. While you do not receive any retaliation damage from the creature, the symbol on your wrist starts to glow a little bit.
Oh,
Mm.
I'm getting swarmed a little bit.
Next is Lucky Roo, who is
That's my fault for
currently
going off
recovered
on my
from
own.
his asphyxiation.
So just a quick comment on mechanics. Creatures can't retaliate to attacks, only to movement past them when they when somebody tries to walk out of like a little circle. So like if you try to walk disengage a target, they get a free attack.
No, you mean back? Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's how reactions work.
Mm.
Unless they have legendary actions, and then they're just able to attack whenever the fuck they want.
Don't encourage me.
Since
Okay.
he can't attack me, can I sidestep and go into sneaking?
If you do, he will attack you.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's a movement because you didn't move closer
Okay.
to him.
Okay.
Lucky Roo, what would you want to do? Because you are currently on the floor and you just recovered from asphyxiation.
So I'm fine now.
Mind you, any attack you do make will have the negative status effect of lethargy because you're currently short of breath. You've recovered from it, but you're still like kind of short of breath from it. So if you choose to attack, realize that you will have to roll a -2.
Well,
Whoever.
he will be able to get if we so currently we're surrounding this thing. If he closes
No, he's
it in,
still in the back room. He hasn't moved yet, so it
Yeah.
depends on if he chooses to move or anything. But
If
he
he
still will
chooses
suffer a
to-
negative status effect because he did almost suffocate.
that's
We
true.
cannot ignore that.
If he does choose to close off its escape, then if you pincer something, you get advantage.
Hmm.
So, like, if we surround it on all sides, he'll get advantage on his attack.
And it can't move, correct? It'll have to.
Far back.
That's if he can even make it behind the guy.
Yeah. You also suffer a movement penalty.
So basically, I can't even get around it technically either way. Like if I wanted to get.
You can expend your action to move twice.
You can, but you can't attack. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna try and get
the choice is yours.
just so I can have all this parts.
Real quick, so if we close it off, it cannot move, correct or incorrect?
It can't. Well, it can flee
Oh, yeah, it's the one. I think I know.
because it's standing basically in front of a door. It is a creature. If it feels threatened, it can just get the fuck out of there.
It can just it's a slime. It'll just pass its way through.
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, you just go through the floorboard, so it's not like it can't run away. Just realize that you guys are coming towards it from a different direction, and it has an exit behind it.
I'll get
Okay, then we
closer.
can't pincer it, so never mind.
I was gonna say I'll get closer, but I won't attack it. Like I won't go around. I'll just be like close to them, so that way.
You're gonna move closer.
Yeah.
All right.
Just don't
Lucky
attack.
Lucky
I just
Roo
had,
currently
like,
suffering.
drop on
Recently
me and
recovered from
jump below me, so
asphyxiation, but
I'm
still
not
short
worried
of breath,
about
decides
dying
to move
considering it's finding
forward
out in a moment,
towards the
so you guys
slime.
just worry
The
about
group
yourselves.
trying to
But the
surround it
fuck
forms
was that
kind of a
bullshit?
half moon around it. Maheus holding his broadsword, still a sight. The
I'm gonna
closest
soften up
one
whatever I can
pulling
for
up
you
her
while-
rapier for
while it
another
comes that way.
strike, and Lander recovering his posture in order to strike nice and true.
I got my.
It
some challenge
is
points towards
Maheus
my-
is going. Actually, no, hold on.
Yeah, I think it's once you leave, you can't save.
How do I want to do this?
Yeah.
The
Was it pause
slime.
for y'all when I paused the game.
Damn, Tyler. The slime
then.
feeling threatened
Okay, I'm
decides
gonna leave now real fast.
to
So I'll see y'all later.
change its aspect a little
That's
bit.
102 SMG kills.
It
We're already pretty
decides
close
that it
towards the
wants
200
to.
challenge.
Hold on. I need to actually look this part up. Well, it's not traditional, but
And
I need to
that'll
look
give
this
me
part up.
another one
Yeah.
of the supply crates that'll get me a step closer to
Okay,
getting the PMP for multiplayer.
Okay. It decides to cover itself in spikes and then retreat slightly.
Okay, this
Not
is
so much
off.
out the door, but it covers itself in very. It basically looks like mercury at this point. It decides to cover it. Imagine whatchamacallit, something fluid but silver. I don't know.
Mercury?
Mercury's
No, not.
fine. Yeah.
Well, it's basically mercury, but the spikes are like feminol fluid. If that's what it's called, I don't remember what it's called. Ferrofluid. It's like the spikes look like ferrofluid.
Okay.
If you know what ferrofluid looks like,
Let's find out.
just picture like silver ferrofluid if you've never seen it before.
Right, back. I'm getting what you're trying to say.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
It's like a metal slime.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like
So-
if you've played, yeah, that.
Yeah. So it covers itself and it slowly starts backing away towards the door.
Real quick,
Hmm?
am I allowed to say? Okay, I just wanted to ask, like out of game, as I'm on, can I punch those things, or am I not allowed to? Like, would that be a negative effect on me?
The slimes do not suffer physical damage in
Yeah,
the
blunt
sense
damage.
that
Yeah.
you can cut and
Oh.
slice them. You can't physically like
Oh,
punch them. It
thank
doesn't do
God I brought a
anything.
spear. Thank God I took a spear.
They are susceptible to piercing damage because they have a core, and you can slice off pieces of them, but they will regenerate them.
Okay,
But you
got it.
cannot like punch them. Mind you can take a hammer, and if you are skillful enough, you can literally smash their core. But that is not something I would recommend you do.
Got it.
So, Hayes, it is your go. What would you like to do?
I'm attacking this shit again. Fuck it.
With what?
Your sword. Back at it.
Okay. Do as usual.
Oh,
Jesus
nice.
Christ.
Holy
Uncle
hell.
Jordan.
Oh, wow.
Roll damage.
What damage?
That's
Doesn't make
sad.
any sense. Is that
All
an
right.
That's
not
8
as
damage.
impressive. That's not okay. So Hayes takes a step forward and cocks his. He takes a step forward, planting his foot, and swings with all his might. He catches the slime. He catches the slime in the side, dragging his blade through its body. In an emergency situation, the slime moves its core yet again, and he just barely nicks it for 6 damage.
Yeah, what 8? Because plus 2, remember?
Oh wait, my bad. 8. It's now at 38 health.
Ooh, okay.
This is new to me. We never knew how much health a creature had. Unless that's not.
I actually said in the beginning how much it had. It had 60.
No, I know. I'm saying when I played D&D the first time, we didn't get to know its health. We just had to attack until it died.
Oh no, I actually hate that shit. I actually like knowing how close something is to death.
Yeah, thank you.
It's
and I
so
appreciate
annoying to
that.
just randomly attack something and hoping you kill it.
That's
so
what I'm telling you. I appreciate it because I actually.
Yeah, it's very helpful.
All right, next is Lander's turn.
All right, I'm gonna go in for another attack.
Okay. You know what to do.
Yes.
Rapier.
Fuck me.
Roll damage.
Roll damage. Why?
Well, that's a 6.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Well, it's an 8. It doesn't hit. You are correct. I guess you don't technically have to. I just kind of want to.
If it doesn't hit, you don't roll damage.
I just kind of want to see if your luck would turn. Like you would get like a really shitty number and then get like a really good damage.
Hi, damn it, that's
Would you like me to check for damage? See how hard I hit the floorboard?
Pretty much.
Okay, go.
If I hit hard enough, my fucking rapier's getting stuck in that floorboard. I hope you know. Oh, it's not bad.
It's 5. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
7.
Fuck around got a 13. Would have been crazy.
Oh my god. The okay.
I overextend, obviously.
Yeah, pretty much. You take a swing at the slime and miss, hitting the floorboards. The slime takes this moment to regenerate. Give me 1 second. Actually, I just had it up in front of me.
So based on how bad you missed, that enemy can regenerate?
It rolled it. It restored 2 HP. That's nothing.
Are you shocked that I was one of
So it's back up to 40. It's a slime. The slimes can regenerate. It's literally part of their unfortunate thing.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah. So it regenerated 2 health.
I've always found you want to pack a bunch of guns before you buy perks, usually.
Next to Celicite, what will you choose to do?
I'm gonna try to stab it.
Okay.
Oh, sure. Hold on. Stab at its core. Sorry. Didn't finish that sentence. Gonna try that again. Can't do sneaking.
I actually
so 15, not bad.
All right, and
you keep
10.
on rolling sneak, but 10 is good. Well, 12 technically.
Well, it comes together. I don't know how.
Yeah, it's not separate.
That's 12 damage. Holy.
Yeah, still damage. Okay, so Celestite, using her incredibly quick agility, jumps upon a table on the other side of the slime. Wait, no, hold on, let me reword that. Celestite, thinking very quickly, jumps on a table on the other side of the slime before it can react and stabs at its core. Due to her moving, the slime immediately moves to flee. The resulting stab misses the core yet again, but she does nick it for 12 damage. I mean, yeah, she does nick it for 12 damage. All right, give me a sec. Jesus Christ, you're gonna murder this shit. All right. It disappeared. Roll it again.
Oh, don't run. It doesn't get away.
Yeah, it moves 2 spaces. I'm regulating this one to a D6. I'm not trying to go down to D6 for like the basic slime. The dragon will be a different matter, but it moves 2 spaces away.
Okay.
It is Lucky Roo's turn.
Yeah, I'll go for it and I'll attack it with a spear.
All right. You know what to do.
Why did that? Okay.
We'll take the 19. Either of them work.
We'll take the 19. So that is okay.
21.
And roll for damage.
It's only 3. It says only 3.
Wait, 3? You
It
rolled
doesn't tell
0.
me.
Okay, no. He didn't actually roll a number.
We had to fix my spear because the spear was like set to only do 3 damage. So we had to make sure that I actually rolled a dice, and then got +3 added on it. And then we added the +2 obviously to the roll. So yeah.
This one right here.
Okay.
Oh, how did it? Did you roll or did I do that?
11 piercing.
No,
He
that
rolled
was
it.
me.
It's under
Because
him,
I
so
finally
he's
fixed
rolling.
it. To
Okay.
Oh, good. Okay.
Oh shit.
no,
Oh, shit.
it's 13, isn't it? Because I have
Mhm.
+2 from you. I didn't add the 5. I added 3.
Oh yeah, 13. My bad.
3 strength. No, it's plus. Okay, 3, 8, 10. It's 10. You added 3 plus 3 for some reason.
What's going on?
Wait, what?
How do you
You
spell
added,
that?
so it gave you the 1d8 plus your strength,
Oh,
and
because
then
it
you
adds
added
strength.
3, so it's technically it's
Okay,
10.
it's
not
10.
It's
This
10
thing's
out of
got me
11?
confused.
Yeah, it's kind of a clusterfuck. All right, so it's 10 plus 2 is 12. You hit it for 12 damage. All right,
Still a good amount, I guess.
Lucky Roo
No, it's just 10.
is
It's
just
not
10.
12.
Oh, it's
He
Yeah, 'cause
added,
it's
he added
8.
plus
Yeah.
3 instead of the plus 2 you gave him.
Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, be careful of that. Shit. Planning the next move.
That's my bad.
Okay. So, Fook. In a fit of rage at having the creature from having the creature previously on his face take off a defensive position, Lucky Roo rushes in for an attack, grabbing his spear with 2 hands and jutting it towards the creature, hitting it for lopping it down the middle. Again, narrowly avoiding the core because you gotta hit the core to kill it or waste its life points, and nicking it for 10 damage. It is now at 18 health.
Yay.
That's her.
It is. All right.
Let's see if I can get this shit the fuck out of here. Okay,
Is it
so we
greatsword?
baby.
Nice. It's another 21.
Fuck.
Now for damage.
Please low damage.
Don't fuck me.
Please low damage.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay, so we're down to 10.
10.
Wait,
Oh my
that was actually
God.
10, so he's down to 8 HP.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying it was
Holy
a 10
shit.
because of the +2. Okay. Whew. Oof. All right. So Mahaya is getting fed up with how long this is actually taking. Decides that he's just gonna like fuck it, let's end this shit. Raising his sword above his head, briefly getting it stuck in the ceiling before bringing it down upon the creature, hitting it for 10 health and cutting the core in half. It's not destroyed, but it is very heavily damaged. The beast is now currently at 8 health. It is now Lander's turn. But before we do that, the creature, as a last-ditch effort, condenses in on itself and jutting its spikes outward.
Fat load of good that's gonna do, considering it moved 2 spaces away from us.
Yeah.
2 spaces is 10 feet.
Yeah, one would think. Anyways, we're not playing I actually wouldn't mind playing Shadowrun. We're gonna actually change it for that one because it's needed in the event of its death. All right, it is now Lander's turn.
All right, I'm gonna roll my rapier damage attack.
Okay.
Oh, I missed. Good to know.
Lander again takes a stance, steps forward, and jabs at the beast. His sword passes harmlessly through the gelatinous slime, causing him to miss. Next, finally, we have Stel.
Then I'll comment. You must really stick to those books, huh?
You cut the fucking core in half, dude. Makes it a little bit harder to hit, doesn't it?
Stel, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I wouldn't argue with Mahis.
I'm gonna try to finish it off.
All right, you know what to do.
Yep.
Oh
hey, nice.
God, Jesus Christ!
God damn.
4.
Oh, 6. It's still alive.
It's just barely managed.
It's still alive. All right, let's do this shit, partners. All right, so Stelosite being the closest one, jumps off the table and thrusts downward.
I thought she was already off the table.
No, she was still on the table. She never got off the table. Jumps off the table and thrusts downward at the creature, catching its core and piercing it, but not destroying it.
2 health now.
Roll dexterity for me.
Sure.
Fuck you. All right.
All he wanted to do was have fun, Fee.
In her spectacular feat of athleticism, she stabs through the core, completely dodging every possible spike jutting out of this creature. And then she jumps away, leaving her rapier inside of it and pinning the creature to its place. All right, so next will be Lucky Roo's turn.
Okay,
but
hold
on. Oh, but the slime, feeling the end of its life with only 2 health left, in a last-ditch effort, condenses in on itself and does nothing.
Ha!
What were you? Okay.
It does nothing.
So I can go?
You can go.
Get the fuck out of here.
Lucky Roo, what would you like to do?
I'd like to end it with the spear, please, so I can finally be rid of the thing that nearly killed me from suffocating
Please,
me.
please, you know what to do. You know what you need to do.
Okay.
Oh, nice hit.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
All right.
See what that damage look like? Survey says
It don't matter.
Woo!
It is
Nice.
clean.
Wow, that's a 10 again.
Banish it. Ooh.
Wow. All right.
I just want to make that in context. We're all in this small ass room jumping the fuck out of this slime.
Why the fuck not, man?
All right.
Lucky Roo jumping this slime.
Lucky Roo, In a supreme act of vengeance, it's not actually an offensive slime, which was kind of the problem, but whatever.
Why did you have it attack Lucky?
Well, that was part of the story. It was trying to run away, and it just jumped on his face.
I should have ran harder.
For real.
Yeah. Obviously, my sword can catch it.
Lucky Roo, in a fit of rage, finally wishing to end the creature that had caused it so much torment only moments ago, runs forward to the pinned creature and just does not actually pierce the slime. Instead, he takes the broad edge of it and just beats the living fuck out of its core, splattering the slime literally everywhere across the room. Its pieces are flying everywhere.
Isn't it acid?
It's not an acidic slime. It's a metallic slime. Different one.
Oh, you know what's Lander?
Yeah, it's metallic. It's not acidic.
Isn't it?
Just beating the living fuck out of this creature. Like, if he had tried, oh my god, just cracking the floorboards, sending pieces flying to the ceiling in an utter rage, and he just kills the creature. Standing above the wasted mass that was once this creature, what do you do?
Can I just say one thing? That reminds me of the scene from that one. I don't know if it was a show or a movie because I never watched it. But where they're beating up that one thing. Oh, I can't remember it. I'll send you the reference later, but yeah.
Resurrection is the group harder than an erection that shows no affection. They want to ban us on Capitol Hill, cause it's die, motherfuckers. All along it was a ghetto, nothing but the ghetto. Taking short steps, 1 foot at a time, and kept my head low and never let go. Cause if I let go, then I'd be spineless. I'm going insane. I think my mind just goes out of control and touch on subjects motherfuckers freedom. I touch on the shit that they be leaving out. I seen this motherfuckers not smoking. I seen this, I bet you motherfuckers will too. Because it's time, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, still fool. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, still fool. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, still. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, still fool. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, still. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, still fool. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, still.
I think it's something in the water, man. It's got to be in the water.
Oh, fuck! Jumps on the killing spree again. With guillotine for men. I walk around town with a frown on my face. The whole world.
Damn it.
Okay.
All right.
I walk
In character,
I
what
walk
do you
away.
say?
Sorry. Okay. I walk away in silence and with a sigh of relief.
All right, so Lucky Roo, contemplating his life, decides to go and sit in a corner, leaving the loot currently available from the slime up for grabs from either Celestite, Mahias, or Lander.
So
Fair enough, I just wanted to be over.
have intense rage. Good to know. So
That's
even
very-
monks have intense rage.
Yes.
Technically.
His entire everything you just died in front of him.
And also, my team nearly got me killed, just to say that. I mean, but, you know, either way.
Does the slime
back.
still have these runes that you were talking about on it?
Well, investigate it and find out.
What did it drop?
Investigate it and find out.
All right, I'll investigate the thingy.
Lander chooses to investigate the remains of the slime. Inside, he finds a slightly... How would I put this? He finds a silver necklace in the runes that he once... that once adorned the slime. Oh, God. Lunch was good. He also notices a pile of 6 gold and a dagger.
Dagger?
I will let everyone else have the other things. I'll take the runic necklace.
I'm looking at the dagger.
All right, Silicite immediately pounces on the dagger. The dagger, once being inside of the slime, is now infused with some of its properties, leaving it to leaving it to when swung, expand forward 3 feet and pass through most objects slip into objects very easily.
Okay.
So go ahead and do you wish to take this dagger?
I do wish to take this dagger.
All right.
I was trying to add it to the thingy, but that's what that language proficiency is. Just...
No. You add it to your equipment, not your proficiencies.
So item name. Oh yeah, equipment. I see it. Okay.
You
cool.
just hit plus equipment. Yeah.
All right. That's fee. That's lender.
Okay.
Shit. All right, Mahias.
The gold is yours, by the way, Mahias.
The what?
The gold is yours. The gold on the floor.
Oh, how heavy is the?
How many pieces of gold?
20 pieces of gold.
Due to its properties being attributed to language proficiency, due to its properties being that of due to its infusion with the slime, it is lighter than your average dagger. Your average dagger is
very light, like maybe a pound.
Yeah, so it's about
your rapier is only 2 pounds.
25. I mean 1.25 pounds.
You a hoe?
No.
Okay.
You seem like a hoe.
I'm going to go
25.
Okay.
And you're now saying now sounds like something.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go inspect the dirt where the slime came from to see if there's anything left there.
Okay.
I'm going to look at swords.
My highest goes.
Delete that. Just ignore it, okay?
It's okay. My highest proceeds to continue looking at swords like he once was, and Lander recedes back into the room, passing Lucky Roo.
Lucky Roo returns and wants to know what the loot is.
It was a sterling silver necklace with runes in it.
It's okay. I got your pendant anyway, so I don't need that.
You really don't.
20 gold. Cool.
Not 20. What the fuck do you mean?
6,
you said 20 gold
gold
pieces.
I said 6. I said 6.
Oh, I was incorrect then.
I am not handing out gold willy fucking nilly. I said 6.
Well, I'll start with 10, and you gave me 6, so I stand at 20.
Okay.
Anyways, and dagger with slime property, which has slime infusion properties. Anyways,
did we give that to Mahis or to Stelicite?
Stelicite claimed the dagger. What we're we doing?
I took the gold.
Ben
went to the dirt.
Ben went back to the pile, and what do you want to do with the pile of dirt?
I just want to see if there's any runes left on it or anything.
Not again. Not again. Not again.
You're not in the room, dude. Don't worry. Just leave the room.
Ben begins digging into the pile of dirt while Lucky Roo stares on in horror and begins to back slowly out of the room.
I refuse to be in the same room with him again.
Wait. I'm gonna back out.
If he's dying, he's dying alone.
Mahaya sees people backing out of the room, and
what is going on over there?
Lander continues to dig, unearthing dodecahedron-shaped black jewel.
Okay. I'll peek around the corner and say aloud, "What are you doing?"
I'm just digging. Don't worry.
Why are you always? I get being inquisitive. God damn.
And there was runes on the dirt, so I wanted to see if there was anything under it.
Yeah, it might be death. You always tell me shit.
So it's a dodecahedron gem, essentially.
Yes, it is just a simple dodecahedron gem, or at least it appears to be just a simple dodecahedron gem with no distinguishable markings, but it is entirely black. As you move it around, it seems to absorb the light around it.
Ooh. This could come in handy at some time in the future.
With that on his mind, Lander pockets it and then walks to rejoin his group, which are all staring at him very, very warily.
You want to test what you found in there?
A not shiny gem. Actually, quite literally not shiny. It just kind of absorbs light.
As long as it doesn't kill us.
Did you speak to it?
Did you? I don't know that gems can talk.
I don't know. You could be casting spells that we don't know about, man. How the
I
fuck
have
do
no
do
such
this?
magic.
Wait, really? You don't have magic?
Well, I technically have magic.
Isn't it just the blood one though?
Yeah, it's just blood magic at the moment.
Okay.
So the group loots the. Well, they don't really loot it because there's not really looting. The group takes what they need from the shop and then decides to depart towards their previous adventure of the chapel. It is currently late. It is currently early evening, and the sun is dipping low within the sky. There is still light outside, but you can see a glow in the distance, and it seems to be moving. As you approach the chapel, the light seems to get more and more pronounced until you round the corner, stumbling upon a large group of people in sky blue hoods with red markings painted on their hoods in blood. They have not seen you yet. What will you do?
Ace, tell us that you should sneak and stab one of them motherfuckers.
Hold on. All I heard was hooves of blood.
What?
Basically, we ran into the cultists.
Oh, okay.
So is this real blood?
Do I get
Yes,
to
it is real blood.
I want
They haven't discovered you yet.
I'm guessing they don't have blood though, so I can't use my blood magic.
I want to
No, they don't.
I was just about to say, hey Ben, what if the cultists are human? I'm like, no, never mind.
All right. I'm going to need you to.
I think I have sneak.
What is that?
I have sneak. Ignore that. Oh, come on. Wait, what does it mean if it's green?
Okay, if you're rolling to get stealth, you need to roll the stealth skill.
Yeah, that is the stealth skill.
What?
No, that's
the
sneak damage.
Yeah.
Stealth is right below sleight of hand.
Stealth.
There you go.
You clearly make it. What were you rolling before? What was the garbage?
The sneak? Oh,
no,
that?
Yeah.
That was when I was adding the dagger. Ignore that.
Oh,
I won't be using it. Yeah.
Silicite slips into sneak effortlessly. The rest of the company is still in the fucking open, and they still have not been noticed by the cultists.
All right,
Silicite approaches the group gathering, but has not acted yet. It is now Jarrell's turn.
Let's see. Question, DM. Can't I distract the cultists? Give Salazar a higher chance of successfully stabbing one of them in the face?
You can, but I don't recommend it.
Because they don't take too kindly to you around these parts, baby. They don't take too kindly to anyone around these parts.
According to this, it's a good chance if I roll high enough, I can throw one of them into the goddamn mountain.
There is currently 50 cultists in front of you.
50 of them?
Oh dear.
Can we?
All right, hold on. I'm sneaking to the back. All right, not just in the center or anything.
Sneak to eavesdrop. Fuck a kill. Eavesdrop. I know what they're doing.
All right.
Rock and watch the. I hide behind a rock. Keep my eye on the cultists.
All right, Hoodie.
I guess I'll stay with Mahis just in case, so that way if they try to approach him.
Lander.
I'll slip into a nearby alleyway.
All right. We now switch back to stealth site, slowly moving around them, listening to what they're saying. They are chanting in a language she does not know.
Are they chanting loud enough for anyone else to hear?
No.
Ah.
They're far enough away you can't hear them. It's quiet chanting, and while there are 50 of them, you rounded the corner in front of the chapel. So the chapel is, from where you guys are currently hiding, is about 200 feet.
Mm.
Not a large distance, like it's actually not a very large distance at all, but it's a significant distance. You wouldn't be able to hear them unless they're like yelling or chanting.
Okay.
They're chanting very quietly. Mind you, in groups, like the volume does raise, but they're quiet chanting altogether.
Wait, I already had a dagger?
Yeah, you have another one now. Can you roll dexterity for me, actually?
Me?
Yes.
Heck yeah. Just normal dexterity?
Yeah, your normal dexterity. Oh, wait. Oh, well, that's fine. It doesn't matter. You accomplished your goal. So, because it's +2. Fee walks among them, noticing the faces of the cultists. And she notices that one of them is the innkeeper. In a shock, she... Yes. In a shock, she takes a step back. Thankfully, due to her nimbleness, she avoids bumping into one of the cultists and breaking her sneak. She instantly regains her composure and moves farther away from the cultists, so she does not alert them to her presence.
You cannot see my face right now, but I'm so mad.
You're so mad?
just hearing that he's alive after blowing up and stabbing me.
Celicite is listening to them, and all she hears is Erojata, 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 Erojata on repeat. The group of cultists begin to move forward into the chapel. Suddenly,
Go on.
Suddenly, the man made out of stars appears before the chapel. He looks at the gold gathering of cultists, and he pulls out a jar. In an instant, the cultists start falling on their knees and turning into nothing more than slime. He then, once about 25 of the cultists have fell, he then seals a jar and holds it up. Inside it is a swirling silver substance. He then takes said jar and throws it in you guys' direction.
I attempt to catch it.
All right, you attempt to catch it. I'm going to need you to roll for dexterity.
What kind of acrobatics? I can
Acrobatics will be fine. Acrobatics will be perfectly fine.
That's a good one.
Oh god, you dodged a bullet. Whew. You actually dodged a bullet. All right. So Lander Stormwind
dives out of an alleyway.
Sensing the immense danger that would happen if it hits the ground, immediately dives out of an alleyway and snatches the jar out of the air before tumbling down and running as quickly as he can back into the alleyway so he isn't seen. With that, the man made out of stars smiles and then disappears in an instant. The cultists, not noticing that their brethren has fallen, or the fact that they have been reduced to nothing more than slimes and are not regenerating themselves, continue with their chant and moving into the chapel. They close the doors behind them.
Okay.
All right.
So 25 of them remain,
So
I guess?
there are 25 cultists in there. 25.
I'm holding 20 cultists. Good to know. Or 25 cultists. Yeah. Good to know.
Yes. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm not really
Uh,
keen on storming them.
Okay,
Neither am I. I'm still amazed that we're alive. If I had not caught that, we'd all be dead.
real quick.
That is very true.
Did so he threw it at us.
Yes, he threw that at us.
Okay, so I turn to Mahis and ask, why did he just try to kill us?
I would look at you and say, "No, motherfucker, I'm standing next to you."
The man without stars appears before your party. He says, I did not try to kill you.
You just trusted us?
I trusted you to appropriately catch the jar of slimes. All right?
So wait, just
Okay.
quick question. You throw it at the guy?
I threw it in the air.
Nah.
In the event of the jar breaking, the subjugated slime that is amassed from the... Who just came back?
Me.
Oh. The subjugated slime that is currently laying dormant within the jar would have awakened.
So it would have been one giant slime?
Without a master, it
Now-
would have lashed out indefinitely. I mean, aggressively.
So it would be one giant
There
slime.
wasn't that many grapes in that rock.
Pretty much.
Oh my god.
Can I tame it?
You can tame it, but you're going to have to roll both an intelligence and a wisdom check for it. The intelligence check is for the bestiary. The wisdom check is so I make sure you don't do anything stupid.
Do I have to let it out of the jar to do this?
No, if you hold on, if you roll appropriate numbers, you can tame it. The wisdom check is basically if you try to, you're going to try to tame it. Are you going to try to tame it?
Yes, I'm going to try to tame it.
The wisdom check is to make sure you don't use the wrong method of taming, and the intelligence check is so you can actually look up to what the appropriate method to tame it actually is.
Okay. So okay, so I'm looking through a book, so can I roll investigation for that or history?
You can roll investigation.
Ah, damn it.
You do not know what it is.
Can I roll animal handling to see if I make up for it?
Sure. Sure.
Please roll.
Oh, sorry, I rolled 2.
We'll take the first one. Okay. I need you to also roll wisdom for me, please.
Animal handling is a wisdom check.
Okay. That will cover it nicely. Okay. So very aggressively, Lander at the prospect of taming a slime for himself, pulls out his bestiary and basically starts ripping the pages apart looking for whatever slime this is. He identifies a slime that looks very similar to the one that they not only recently fought, but is also in the jar. In a very, very eager moment, he pulls out he pulls out his rapier and slits his palm down the middle. He opens the jar and
I'll take a point of damage from that if you want me to.
It's not necessary. It's not necessary for this.
Okay.
And drips a small bit of blood inside of it. The creature inside stirs. The creature inside of on contact, the creature inside of the jar stirs and turns an obsidian black. I can hear Nala.
What, you can? She's not
Yeah.
hearing me.
I heard Nala purring.
That's my cat. That's my cat.
Oh, that's your cat?
Oh,
She's sitting on my lap.
Okay. It turns into an obsidian black and begins to leak out of the jar.
Perhaps I should have taken into account my blood curse before doing that.
The slime with the movement of the slime Lander quickly drops the jar, and the slime leaves the jar and scuttles up his body, wrapping his body in a very weird leafy pattern, but causing him no little effects.
Ooh. Well, go me. Books win for something.
So
I
you
guess.
tamed it?
The reason I wanted you to roll intelligence and wisdom is because you had to figure out what slime it was. You picked the wrong slime due to the low intelligence and investigation. You picked the wrong slime. Luckily, due to your animal handling, you're able to cover your ass and figure out that, hey, it should be just be blood and that should be perfectly fine for binding a silver ass slime. It's not a silver slime. It's not a silver slime. It is, I see it's obsidian black. The reason it's obsidian black, you'll find out later. But it is currently, it has to do with your curse.
So I guesstimated correctly.
Yes, just barely. I could have gotten very wrong, but you managed to guesstimate appropriately. Now you have a slime adorning your body that gives you plus 4 HP.
That's cool.
So I'm at 15 HP.
Yes. You get plus 4 HP from this creature being bound to you. And mind you, in the event of the creature dying, you suffer like hugely negative status effects.
So it comes with good effects, but if it dies,
To die.
But it wouldn't. It's not something that's easy to kill, unless you like fuck up horribly.
I will attempt not to. I have a
Because
new slime friend, and that's helpful to me.
the way the creature basically works is, the reason you get plus 4 HP is because it basically acts as like a second layer of skin. You just can't see it. It's signified by the leafy pattern. It basically has a second layer of skin, so it protects you. And it can be removed from your body. And it, I don't want to make this too complicated, but it can act as its own individual thing, or you can command it. But for now, it's just attached to your skin, so it gives you plus 4 HP. In the event of its death, due to the fact it's bound to you, you will suffer negative status effects.
So I would like to see the people's, the man made out of stars, and then the party members' responses to me doing this.
Well, what would you guys? The man made out of stars planned this ahead of time. He knows what he's doing. That's why he threw the jar. He didn't expect you to catch it, honestly, but good for you for catching it. Because if you didn't catch it, I would have made everyone roll to see if they would catch it. Because if this thing truly hit the ground, it would have been an actual nightmare.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, if he missed it, I gotta go try and pick it up because I'm not trying to.
Everyone would have. I would have made everyone roll to see if they could catch it. Because if you didn't, oh my god, it would have been a bad deal.
Oh dear.
Okay, so it's free reign. Your party it's free to react to what the fuck just happened, however they wish.
I'm a little relieved because I was worried that he was going to suffocate too, and we were going to have to fight another slime. But good on you.
Well, it worked. So
are you teaming up with slimes now?
Apparently, I am.
You can tame beasts in this campaign. I am allowing it up to a certain creature.
Past you're not taming a dragon. Dragons are
you're
sentient.
not. They're forces of nature. You have to tame unintelligent beasts.
Unintelligent?
Yeah.
Dragons are smart as shit. They're smarter than we are.
Yeah, you can't
significantly so.
You can't tame an intelligent beast. So you have
actually, white dragons are mindless.
What happens if you?
But aren't those just lesser dragons, anyways?
Yeah, but they are mindless.
Well, if you come across a white dragon, I guess you can tame it, maybe.
This is out of game, but there is negative effects, obviously, if you fail too, correct?
If you fail to bond correctly with a creature, yes, there are very bad negative effects. For instance, Stillicite currently also has a creature bound to her.
Yeah, it's finding my list.
Yeah. She currently also has a creature bound to her. It is, I guess I'll reveal what it is at this point since you already fought it. It is a mimicry slime. The little silver thing that you guys all found before it
The one
became
that nearly killed
metallic
me.
from eating, almost killed you, before it became metallic from eating stuff. It's a mimicry slime.
See, I just thought
fed
it was
his blood, so it became, fuck, what are they called? I'm just gonna call it a hemoglob. Let's just leave it at that.
I just thought, see, when I saw that it attached to Hoodie's face, I was just like, oh, it's just a thingy that Fee
That's what
found.
I was
and
saying.
It's gonna just
That's what I was saying.
attach to Hoodie.
Well,
And then it
what
started
Fee-
suffocating him, and I was like, oh, it's not the thing that attached to Fee.
What Fee found was a slime in its dormant state. She didn't come across what you found, which is an active slime. It was just hiding in the back, trying not to be noticed. You decided to walk up and be like,
Poke it with a
what's
stick,
this thing? Let me
essentially.
poke it. It wasn't going to attack you guys or even mess with you guys. It was just going to sit there. But you decided, I'm going to poke it. It's just like, no. Still, on the other hand, she found a slime in its dormant state. So she managed to acquire a slime.
Question. I searched it up.
Hmm?
And I'm finding something that like transforms into something or gives you the ability to transform into something.
From the mimicry slime? Or some? Yes, that's what they do.
Ego sword. Ego sword.
They can become almost anything, and it does level with you, but I will pose restrictions, obviously. We're not breaking shit. Alright, guys?
So does Fee have a
Wait,
stab
so
move
I
too?
almost had what Fee had, and then I gave it my blood, and it became something slightly different.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh.
Does
Also,
everybody gonna get a
yours-
slam companion?